It's me, Raj Baddhan here for ZTV UK with Like a Radio and BizAsiaLive.com. Do you know what? I'm pretty honoured today because I'm actually meeting someone who I've spoken to for many, many years and finally back on the set of his new show, which is doing pretty well on ZTV, and not just pretty well, but actually doing very well on ZTV UK. It is none other than Mr. AB himself, Arjun Bijlani. Arjun, how's it going?
Great, great, and I'm so glad to see you again.
Oh, I know, it's been some time. Actually, we met briefly last time when I was in Mumbai.
Yes,
It's always a
yes.
brief moment, so it's good to be on your set.
Thank you so much.
I like
I'm
this
glad you're
set.
here, and through you, I could connect to the UK fans.
audience, yeah.
Yes, and I'm so glad to hear from your mouth that UK ZTV the show is doing pretty well.
The UK's embraced you. I think there's something about you. I think you got this connect with the UK audience, so everything you do does kind of touch gold.
I don't know. I just believe that every time I play a certain character or do a certain show, my job is to focus on the character and to play it correctly according to the story. And rest is up to the audience. And I'm just glad that yes, I do make a connection.
You definitely have, and it's so good to be on the sets. In fact, even before I came, they're like, make sure you get Arjun's interview. I was like, that's definitely going to happen anyway. So thank God today, you've got a few minutes for me to do this interview. I do want to say, impressive set. This is quite a good set, isn't it? And the show itself has been performing quite well. So what would you say about the show?
I think प्यार का पहला अध्याय शिव शक्ति has been doing pretty well for ZTV, and I'm just glad that they like Shiv's and Shakti's character a lot. The story now is at a stage where it's going to progress now. You've come at the right time actually, and where actually me and Shakti, Shakti has already told Shiv that she's in love with him. Till now, it was like they both are friends. Shiv doesn't want to get married to Shakti because of his past, and he feels that he'll ruin her life. But he's right now in a stage where, in his life, where everybody in the house wants him to get married to Shakti, and he's completely in the denial mode. He probably loves Shakti because everything he does seems like he loves Shakti, but he doesn't accept it because of his past. So I think the story is going to move forward now, and where probably we might get married.
Oh, okay. So this is a great exclusive because I think there's been a lot of fans have been asking, "Ke shadi kab hogi?" and what's going to be happening in terms of your relationship.
It still has some time, but अभी हीरो हीरोइन की शादी नहीं होगी तो मजा कैसा आएगा?
We need some romance, don't we?
Of course.
Yeah, of course, and take it to the next level. We actually entered your bedroom, and I'm sure.
Yes, this is my bedroom.
I'm sure we don't. I'm sure you don't bring many guys to your bedroom, but this is something that is quite special.
Yeah,
to be.
Shakti also sometimes comes through the through the window. But
Which is good.
For good reasons.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for good reasons.
I love this room. I love the bedroom. Simple setup.
It's not set up right now completely. It's because the shoot is going on somewhere else. But more or less it is like this, yes.
Okay.
But it's well lit up when we are shooting.
Yeah, but the set is quite grand. I mean, they've got quite a few rooms. The living
The drawing room is really
was
nice. Then there's Shakti's house. That's pretty sweet. And it is designed in such a way that it looks authentic. Like how houses are probably there in Banaras. Probably a rich family's house is my house is like a rich family's house in Banaras, and Shakti's house is like the typical, if somebody is a Panditji, then how their house will be with an angan, with a tulsi in the angan. So that kind of design. So I think that's one of the reasons also why probably people watch the show, because they see certain authenticity in it.
Yeah, they've got that kind of Banaras touch, the connect to it, which is great. So you're saying that there's going to be quite a big change in the storyline, which is going to be happening. So the building up to that.
Yes.
We're also seeing some Diwali theme going on at the moment as well.
Oh yes, so this is my Diwali outfit. But whenever there is any occasion, there's a lot of drama that happens in any show. Likewise, even in our show, there's a lot of drama that is going on. Like the drama I told you, where Shakti tells Shiv that she does love him, and he confronts her actually because he gets to know that his chachi comes and tells us that, listen, Shakti is in love with you, so don't be in this denial that she doesn't love you. So then I go and confront Shakti, is it true, is it true, is it true? And then she says, I love you.
Oh, which we love. Right, just want to talk to you, especially because this is kind of like your comeback show. I know a lot of people have been saying your comeback fiction, even though you've been doing a lot of other work as well in between. How has it been for you, and how is it in terms of your personal spending time with Ayan and Neha?
Great. I mean, obviously, I'm doing a TV fiction show after 4 years, but I was doing other fiction stuff elsewhere. But this show, when I was offered, initially I said no, I don't want to do it. But the producer, Pratik, he convinced me, and the way he narrated the whole story to me, I kind of fell in love with the story and the character. And I was like, yeah, and if I have to come back, then just let me just give it a try. And I'm enjoying it now. And the best part is that I get enough time for my family as well doing this show. I'm shooting around about 20 days in a month for them. And I have 10 days for myself now, because before this I was doing India's Got Talent.
Of course, yep.
I had hardly 3 or 4 days off. So now I have a good 7, 8, 10 days for myself, and it's pretty well balanced.
But you're still you will be still doing some hosting, right? Because there's a lot of the fans
Yeah, that keeps happening. Yeah, I don't pick up too much hosting also, because then, I mean, I think life is about balance. I always keep saying that. And if you keep working 30 days a month and you remove no time for yourself, then it's not fair for your family and for your life as well. Life is not only about work and just making money. It's much more than that. And I think one has to understand that.
Yeah, no, which is what I think you convey when you're doing interviews, when you're doing stuff on social media. They get to see that it is all about the love of the family that you have, and life away from work, and that's very important. What you kind of
It is, because that's why a lot of times when people are doing a lot of work, we hear a lot of things that I was depressed, or I was not in the right frame of mind. But from an outside, from when you look at it from outside, from your point of view, you will feel, oh, everything is going perfect in their life. What's wrong, and what's bothering him or her? Why should they feel like that? It's also because the right kind of mental balance that you create for yourself by saying no. No is a very important aspect. Everything cannot be an yes.
And it's true. So self-care, self-time, is very important. That's exactly what you're trying to say. Away from that, what does the UK fans mean to you? I know that we've already spoken about how amazing the Connect is, but there's a lot of your fans, not just in the UK, but international territories that love you outside of India.
Yes, I think I love all of them, not only from UK, but even Australia, even Tunisia, so many Gulf countries. So I have a special bond with all of them, because today, if I'm standing here after 20 years and still working and entertaining them, it's all because they support you. They give you so much love through the years, and I'm just happy that over the years, with different shows, I'm still able to make that kind of connect with them through your interviews and through my show. And I think I have only gratitude and humility to in return.
Arjun, has it been 20 years?
Yes, 20
It's madness. लगता है जैसे कल ही शुरू किया है, but
हाँ, अभी तो करियर की शुरुआत हुई, अभी तो बहुत कुछ करना बाकी है.
Which is fantastic. Honestly, you're doing so well. We wish you even more grand success. Quick question: seeing as we're doing this interview for London, what's your favourite part when you come to London? Because I know you've obviously been to London. What's your favourite part, and what do you like enjoying?
I just love walking, on the streets. You go to the cafe, the coffee shops, and you shop. I think that's the best part. I like Soho a lot. Soho London is great. And Harrods and all these places I absolutely adore. And I was shooting, I remember, for some other show in London. I was there for 10 days shooting for that show. So I had a great time back then as well. Then we had gone shopping to Bicester
Village.
Gone shopping there, where you get great discounts.
It is, yeah. All
And
the
who
designer
doesn't love
brands.
discounts?
Yeah, of course, designer brands at discounted price, which is fantastic, and great for Christmas time as well.
Yes. And now I think it's the best time. The weather is so awesome in London right now.
It's very good. -6, we believe it's going to be. So
yeah. So and it's one of the best cities in the world. So yes, it's great. I'm going to come soon though.
Arjun, I don't believe it. Every time you're in London, we don't get to meet, but when I'm in Mumbai, we get to meet. So kuch karna padega. When you're in London,
need to remove time. No?
Yeah, I need to absolutely move time. I'll take the watch off. Which next time I see you in London, we'll do
I'll
that.
get in touch with you, because I would like to connect with you in London as well. Probably meet a few fans who watch our shows there.
I agree. Arjun Bijlani, just so good talking to him and catching up with him. Of course, ZTV UK, which is one of the channel leaders in the UK. And Arjun Bijlani, you can always catch him on social media as well. Don't forget more interviews like this on BizAsiaLive.com, and of course, Like a Radio. Thanks, Arjun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.